half chances created. Here's Leckie, who's had one of them. Boss. Looking for the give and go with Van der Ven. It'll pop out for Leckie. Van der Ven, they look to create those little triangles again. Jordan Boss. It's the right idea, trying to curl it into that top corner.
Yeah, some wonderful combination play on the left-hand side for Melbourne City then, with Van der Ven, Boss, Leckie.
That's a second bite at it. Threads it through. McLaren. Well, you'd have almost staked your house on him scoring there. But Danny Vukovic made himself big.
Well, two things. He was so close to Vukovic that it made it easier for Vuka to keep himself big, but he still had to do it. It was a good save.
Tilio. Still Marco Tilio. It was a mesmerising run from the winger, but he just could not quite find the finish.
Well, the run was a Tilio special, the finish not so. He needed to get that on target, at least force a save.
Leckie with time to turn and thread it through. It's McLaren. Well, the angle was rather narrow, and in the end, it's going to dribble out for a throw.
Marco Tilio just, in my opinion, needs to work a little bit harder to run at that back post, because in the end it became a cross.
Leckie looking for the give and go. Still Matt Leckie stings the palms of Vukovic. And the Mariners almost stopped there as one, anticipating an offside flag which never came. And Kalolo. Long rangy stride, he's so difficult to shake off the ball. Can they fashion something here, the Mariners? Still in Kalolo. Cummings. Well, they do get a shot on target. Easily gathered by Glover in the end, but encouragement for Nick Montgomery's team. Boss. And the bounce has deceived Dan Hall. Van der Ven takes it on the blind side. 1-0 City. Jamie McLaren, who equals the A-League men's records as he scores for the 8th consecutive match, drawing level with the mark set by Andy Keogh of Perth Glory a few years back. He's in double figures for the campaign once again and maintains his record of having scored in every match this season. But it was Richard van der Ven who set it up. Super play by the Dutchman. And McLaren, as per usual, converts.
Easy finish for a goal scorer of his quality, but that goal has been coming for a while now, Simon.
He does track back defensively. It's a poor giveaway and a free kick right on the edge of the box, is it, or is it a penalty? Dan Hall with the foul. It was right on the cusp of the area. Richard van der Ven took the tumble, and Adam Kersey has pointed to the penalty spot, and Dan Hall hasn't put up too much of an argument. McLaren against Vukovic, Socceroos teammates at the World Cup. They know each other well. Which way does he go? And Vukovic gets the right way. Really good stop. Strong right paw, and Jamie McLaren denied a second. Just a sliver of sunlight left on that far side of the ground. Here's Tulio, again a lovely touch. And more meaningful work this time for Tom Glover.
Well, he's got his second win now, hasn't he, Tulio? Half-time was good for him. Two really good injections early on. Look at that for a turn. Brilliant use of the body and skill. Little step over.
Free kick floated by Silvera, met by Caltac, and lifted over the top by Jacob Farrell. With the goalkeeper, I think nowhere really.
Deft enough with that touch, could he? Jacob Farrell drew the foul in the first place. Great connection from Caltac to put it into a dangerous area for Farrell to attack.
Talbot at the top of the box, they're queuing up here. Leckie hits his own man, McLaren couldn't get out of the way. Clever ball by Van der Ven. It's a nice turn by Dan Hall, not a bad release either. Michael Roos, great save by Tom Glover, and great desperation shown by Curtis Good as well. And somehow between the two of them, they ensure that Melbourne City survive.
What a huge save from Thomas Glover. brilliantly worked by the Mariners. Fantastic forward run by Michael Roos. He did just about everything right.
Instead, it's Galloway galloping forward down the right. Galloway onside and blazes over. And Danny Vukovic's retrieval has to be swift. Check on the watch from Adam Kersey, and in the end, Jamie McLaren's goal in the first half was enough. Rado Vidicic gets his first win in interim charge, and despite that penalty that was saved by Danny Vukovic, Jamie McLaren is the match winner again. A record-equaling goal